What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Main CT back with another video. About to react to this. Reporters asking NBA players stupid questions, because reporters be asking dumb questions. Low key, reporters, like, I don't even know how you get into that kind of job. Like, what makes you want to ask them questions? Like, I feel like that's their job. Their job is to ask questions. So like, when they don't have questions, they still gotta have to come up with some type of question, because they have to ask questions. Like, that's literally their job. They have to have some type of something to write about or some type of answer from the players. So I feel like that's why they end up asking dumb questions, because they run out of shit to ask. But anyways, we're about to get into it. So
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing a Game 7?
What?
Your feeling about,
yo,
your level of confidence that you'll be back here again.
What you think?
I wish I had some like background knowledge to like know the situation. He asked him if they was about to play a Game 7. So the banner's in the back, so it's the playoffs. They asked him if he asked him if they was gonna play a Game 7. So it must be like a game. It must be early in the series, and they must be down. And he's asking them if they're gonna make it to a Game 7.
I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yes. That's. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, right?
What you expect him to say? Like, he can never not have confidence in his team, especially publicly. Even if he doesn't have confidence in his team, he can never say that in an interview. He can never say he thinks they're gonna lose and get booted out of the playoffs.
Expand upon that.
No, I don't know. Everybody in here laughing for a reason.
He's tight. He's tight. They must be down in the series.
Bobby Ramos, bottom line. This is for both of you. You have a great defense. They're averaging 104 points a game. You have a lot of offense. You haven't broke 100 yet. Is the problem your lackluster defense, or is it the problems you're having offensively? Lackluster offense.
I gotta listen to the question and that shows.
Lackluster offense. Your lackluster defense, bottom line. This is for both of you. You have a great defense. They're averaging 104 points a game. You have a lot of offense. You haven't broke 100 yet. Is the problem your lackluster defense, or is it the problems you're having offensively?
That question didn't even make sense, because he literally started with it. He started with saying that y'all have a great offense and a great defense, and he ended the question with, is the problem bad defense or bad offense?
Lackluster offense.
The problem is we're down 2-1. That's the problem. We got to figure out how to tie it up.
Tristan called LeBron a great father.
Yo, this is hilarious. Nah, hold up. This is so funny.
Down 2-1. That's the problem. We got to figure out how to tie it up.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What? Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought he's. Oh, man, I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So what type of parental...
Did he mean, like, when she said that originally, did she mean that Tristan Thompson was saying, like, LeBron is a great father to his kids? Because I low-key forgot that part of it.
For you and your team.
Hold
A
up.
great father. So what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates?
Oh, okay. So you. Yeah. Parental role?
Yo. Yo, Kyrie's dumb funny, bro. Like, when she first asked him, he thought she was talking about it, like, in the way that he was thinking about it. Like, he was thinking in his head, like, she was talking about LeBron being a father figure to Tristan Thompson. And then he, like, thought that he realized that she was talking about being a father in general. And then once she asked him what's his parental role on the team, like, he thinks she's asking the same thing. Like, is LeBron like a father to you? That's really crazy. You know, if you think about like if you play basketball as a kid, like elementary school, middle school, high school, probably up until like college, because college, like you're a man, but like you still like the NCAA has a lot of like they're pretty much boys, like they're teenagers, they're not even 21 yet, so you always have like your coach is always like an elder. But in the NBA, like the range of players are adults, like those is grown ass men. Like some coaches is young, like some coaches and players are damn near the same age, and you gotta listen to him. Like you might know more than him, but you gotta listen to him because he's the coach. So like for players, like for younger players, even though an older player might have more experience or be older or have been in the league longer, they can learn from them, but or even like be like a big brother. But it's weird to look at somebody like and look up to them, and it would be weird to look at them and emulate them in like a to look as if they're on a different level than you, because you're now on the same level. Like when you was in college, you used to look at the NBA players and look up to them and want to be like them, but now they're just like your teammates, the same way you had teammates at all levels. Like your teammates are your peers, so now your idols are now your peers, so you can't even really like look at it like that anymore.
Honestly, I'm he's I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. It's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning nuances,
when he dropped his dad's name, that's what really had me dead,
it's
bro.
My dad, Drederick Irving.
Like yo, just in case y'all didn't get it, bro. Like I have one father. I'm gonna let y'all nigga know. Like
I have one father. It's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning nuances of the game and also how to win on the court and also how to carry ourselves off the court, I feel like he's been a great influence in that role.
Okay, Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visit us, Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year you visit us, Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood, Game 3, there's flood.
Yo, what is he saying? Yo, if his answer is not, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother, you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes.
Is he saying flood? That's the word he's saying? I thought he was saying flop or something.
Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visit us, Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year you visit us, Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood, Game 3, there's flood, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother, you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me, but you're not, because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their lives, losing love.
I don't even understand what he's trying to get him to say. One does not correlate to the other at all. Now that I know he's saying flood, what does a flood have to do with a basketball game? I mean, besides affecting the mental state of the players that is actually from Houston that's experiencing things. But he said when they I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because he's saying when there was a flood in Houston, Houston won, and when there wasn't a flood in Houston, Golden State won. I don't know if he's trying to say that like the flood makes the city of Houston like rally together, and that's why they're winning when there's floods. I don't even understand the question. Like,
and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out. And I'm sure some of those guys are going to do what they can to help the city out. And you saw a donation the other night. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bruh. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more, because it ain't cool. And you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool, man. Stop doing that.
Toward the end of the game, you shot a three, kind of putting the dagger into him, and you looked toward the crowd toward Rihanna. Was that on purpose, or do you remember that? Or
I don't even remember that.
Well, just to let you know, social media is buzzing about it.
Really?
Yes.
Yo,
Don't get in that trap.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna get.
Remember that? Or
I don't.
on purpose? Crowd toward Rihanna. Was that on purpose?
yo, you saw his face,
Or do you
bro.
remember that? Or
I don't even remember that.
well, just to let you know, social media is buzzing.
Yo, this
about
boy
it.
is so
Yeah.
emotional, bro. This nigga KD is mad emotional, bro. Like, he take everything to heart, bro. Even that question, you could tell that shit hurt his feelings.
Don't get in that trap.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna get in
He
there.
probably do got a crush on Rihanna. His
Have
dumb
fun with
ass.
Dan Feldman, NBC Sports. Steph, I'm sorry we keep asking you about squatting, but while Draymond and Steve were arguing with the ref when one of them got the technical, it looked like you squatted down. And were you just stretching there? And what did Richard Jefferson say to you?
Honey to save you hundreds of dollars this year and
He's asking
thousands
about
of dollars
squatting.
over your lifetime. Here's
Ask
how
him
Honey
about
works. This
squatting,
is
bro. Maybe
$3,000.
he was tired, cuz.
You
You
gotta be
serious
better,
right
bro.
now?
You gotta be better.
People are curious.
Come on now.
Jefferson say to you?
You
You
gotta be
serious?
better.
Yo, their faces after they ask these questions is crazy. Why he look stuck like
You gotta
that?
be better.
People are curious.
Come on now, man. This is crazy.
You gotta be better than that.
People are curious.
I really don't have an answer for that. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What did Richard Jefferson say to you?
I have no idea. I don't remember what situation you're talking about, but
They be lying. He probably do know what he talking about, but at the same time, like, I feel like that shit, like going to the post game interview is probably part of their salary. Like, they have to do that, but they can answer whatever they want
yeah.
You gotta be better, bro.
or not answer
Sorry.
whatever they
I
want.
like you, but you gotta be
They
better.
only answer like what they answer and the way they answer because it's like it's going to be a reflection on how they look in the media and stuff. So they want to make sure that they protect their image. But
I'll take the compliment.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What?
yo,
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Shaq, let's just
Yo,
say that
Russell Westbrook
a
is funny as hell.
snake bit your mom.
I'll take the compliment.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
nah, this nigga just said, "Did you guys lose this game, or did the Jazz win this game?" He's not dead ass, bro. He can't be dead ass. Did you lose, or did they win? Yes. The answer is yes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And that's a stupid question because they already lost the game. Like, he's coming off a loss and you gonna ask a stupid question. Like, he probably would have answered it a little less rude if they won the game. But he's coming off an L and you gonna ask a dumbass question like that.
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Tripping.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
Yo, what? Like, yo, did that man go to the post-game interview with that written down? Because that has nothing, whatever, bro, it don't even matter what game he just played, bro. The question has nothing to do with basketball, nothing to do with a specific game. That shit barely has anything to do with Shaq. This nigga asked if his mom was there right now in the press conference and happened to get bit by a snake. Still in the press conference with this nigga Shaq sucked the venom. And bro, whole time this nigga is a weirdo, bro. Why did he add the fact that she got... Yo, what is wrong with this man, bro? This man just asked him if he would suck the venom out his mom's chest. Like, bro, it's mad places on the body you could have picked. Why you pick the chest? That's his mom, dude. So you asking him if he's gonna suck his mom's chest with... Yo, y'all gotta chill.
No, but I will with your wife.
I'm gonna fuck with Shaq. He's funny. Like,
Snake bit your mom right up here.
he could have got mad at that dumbass question and said something else, but
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
Thank you, Shaq.
yeah.
sheets will be available at the...
Ron, you may not like this one, and I'm not thrilled asking it. I'm obviously trying to diffuse this a little bit, but it appears that you unfollowed the Cavs on Twitter today, and it's caused quite a stir. Why did you do that, or what would go into that?
Next question. You've had 38 assists tonight. That's a season high. Is this something you can take forward to the next game? I'm done.
Mark, last question.
That was the stupid question. Why he unfollowed the Cavs on Twitter? I feel like it was a stupid question because you're trying to get him to say the obvious. Like, he didn't play for he got traded, or he left the Cavs, didn't play for the Cavs no more, didn't follow the organization no more, like, didn't follow them on her social media. What you want him to say about it? That he doesn't, like, yeah, the media be trying to walk them into questions to set them up to say something. Like Draymond said earlier, that, like, the media be trying to walk them into situations to try to make them say some shit that is controversial, that's going to get them in trouble, bro. Shit don't make sense.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. From listening to everybody's reaction to the play at the end with JR getting the rebound, there's still confusion about whether JR thought the game was tied or whether he thought you guys were ahead. From where you stood on the court and from talking to him after the play, what's your reaction to it? What's your version?
What do you mean, what's my version?
Well, did he think that the game was tied, or did he think that you guys had it salted away?
How do I know that?
Right, you literally asking him how one of his other players or one of his teammates was thinking in the moment. That's a dumbass question, yo. These are some stupid ass questions. But yo, J.R. Smith was dumb fried when he made that play. Yo, this man got a board. This man got a rebound at the end of the game with seconds left in the game, down like 1 or 2, I forget. They was down a shot to win the game. He get the rebound right under the basket, dribble all the way away from the hoop. I don't know if he thought they was winning the game or it was I don't know what he thought.
Did you discuss it at all with him at the end of the play?
No. They asked me if I talked to JR about it. I said no already. I knew it was a tie game. We was down 1. George Hill went up. He made the first one. We got the offensive rebound. You know, I thought we were all aware of what was going on. That's my view. So I don't know what JR was thinking. I don't know the question you're trying to ask.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play? Not sure.
I don't think that's really a stupid question. I just feel like he didn't really answer it. Like, he didn't really want to answer it. Even if he did, like, because in reality, he probably did talk to JR. Like, they probably had to talk in the locker room, because that shit was dumb as hell what JR did. He probably did talk to him and ask him what was going on in his mind. So he probably do know, but that's between them. That stays in the locker room. So even if, like, just like I said before, he's trying to get him to say something controversial. He's trying to the media, bro, trying to put the teammates against each other. They just trying to create something that's gonna sell or be a headline.
I mean, I'm not sure. No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Persistent, like, damn, shut your ass up. I wonder if the other reporters be tight. Like, I wonder if when somebody asks, like, yo, say, like, if you're a brand new reporter, bro, you about to ask a question like LeBron or like somebody that's like a top player in whatever sports league it is, bro, and you got somebody to ask like some dumbass question and they just leave, and you had like a question that you was burning to ask, bro, and you can't even ask that shit. Smooth. My guy is smooth.
Whether you're looking to connect with customers, find new ones, or sell more of your awesome stuff.
Kobe, not to twist your words or read too much into what you said, but being around young players energized you. That's not a statement about maybe you'd like to see some young players on your team?
Wow. You know what? That's a Bikram yoga stretch. You stretched the hell out of it. Good job. Good job. I'm not even going to answer that. That's just silly. Next.
I don't know what type of yoga she said.
Do you think Harden is a max player? Where would you rate him as a shooting guard in the NBA?
James Harden is a great player for our team. He does a lot of great things for us, and he's going to continue to do that for us. No more questions for you, bro.
Yo, Russ is a clown. But nah, it looked like he was not jacking that James Harden deserves a max or is a superstar. This was before he got to Houston. But still.
Where would you rate him as a shooting guard in the NBA?
James Harden is a great player for our team. He does a lot of great things for us. And
yo, but then again, bro, it's still controversial. Like bro, that's his teammate. What can he say? Like he can't.
He's gonna continue to do that for us.
But then again, yo, he is foul, bro, because he's low-key violating. Because, bro, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant was all on the same team, bro. They was all on a team at one time, and they ended up trading James Harden for, I don't even know, some bums that is not top 5 in the league today.
No more questions for you, bro.
Next question.
Are you sure this is the case where you guys just need to defend home court at this point?
Well, I mean, are you a smart guy?
I think so. Sure.
I think so, right? So if we don't defend home court, what happens?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, then you guys are looking at.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
All right. So that answers your question.
Like answer your own question. Half these questions are common sense.
I'm good.
Just need to hear you. What you saying?
All right. So that answers your question. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just need some food and some wine. I'll be all right.
How do you think he was handling just the frustration later in the game of the way he played or didn't play in the first half, and as things kind of in the fourth quarter, it seems like he wasn't, things weren't breaking for him.
What's your question?
Well, how do you think he handled the frustration? I mean, it seemed like there were a lot of things that were going against him.
He's a competitive guy, man. So you felt like they missed the goaltending call, which they did miss, and I said so after the fact. So he kind of lost it there for a second and went crazy. He didn't pick up a technical foul or anything like that. But I felt like he played with the intensity that we want him to play with in the second half.
Damn, son. R.I.P. Kobe, bro. That's
you guys scored on the
crazy.
possession anyway, and that he's still frustrated enough that he's not letting it go.
And the Dodgers just won a World Series.
Column Andrew Bynum thing. No, I mean,
and LA just won a championship.
Everybody has moments where they blow up like that. Where
it's really LA's year, bro. R.I.P. Kobe, man.
Do what? Do you still feel the same way about practice? Do I what? Do you still feel the same way about practice? Obviously, you didn't get it.
Yo, for anybody who don't know, like, it's like a famous rant that Allen Iverson went on in an interview about like not going to practice or not going hard in practice, and he was basically just saying like everybody's stressing about practice, but like he cared about the game. Like every game he gonna show up, and that's like that practice speech is like legendary. So I guess this is like they was asking him about it later.
I didn't think that I would ever get that question again. See, you might not have seen the documentary, so I'm gonna give you that.
I go watch it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, hope that you didn't see it. But you just heard me say I was the MVP. That's the best player in the whole world. You think I can be an MVP without practicing? Right. You got to be a bad motherfucker.
There's a video of what I look like.
Yo.
For real, man. Thank you.
If you want to
Why
clear
would I
anything
ever
up.
say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up. I didn't
What
know
up?
what you were saying.
What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame, ran off and yelled
I would
something.
never say no other man's name like that, for one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like, bro? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie.
Yo, must be so mad, bro.
I'm gonna keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even. For real, man.
video
What
of
do I
like.
look like, man?
Okay.
For real, man. I don't know.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
know if you
Why
wanted to clear
would I
anything
ever
up.
say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up. I didn't
What
know
up?
if you were saying.
What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame, ran off and yelled
I would
something.
never say no other man's name like that. For one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like, bro? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I'm tired of it. I ain't even about to keep going on there. I'm going to keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even involve myself in no dumb stuff like that. But next question, man. Dumbass.
Steven, second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench. You were out there for part of that. What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up. Don't try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell
I remember
and
that.
the rest of the guys.
Remember when
Russell
he said
against
that.
Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
That was when Russ was
I'm
going
not trying to
triple
split
double
you up, but
crazy.
Twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all. When you've gone to the bench,
That's fine.
and I'm just trying to figure out what's going
say
on.
Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team don't play well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question, and it's a
not
legitimate.
between me and you. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question. Next question.
Well,
Next question.
no, I think we'll keep the microphone. I had a question for Steven, and it wasn't answered. And I don't understand if Steven wants to say he still hasn't said anything. If he wants to say I don't want to answer that, fine. But
Next question, please.
You're my favorite
Dude,
grandmother.
bro, he was not
Well,
gonna
I
say,
can say that
yeah, I want to
because
answer the
there's
question.
No one else.
Come
Listen.
on. Russ is the big dog on the team too. Yeah, man. I'm about to be watching more NBA videos and reacting to more NBA videos. Any other type videos, any other videos y'all want me to react to or that y'all want to see, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.